Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Persona 5 The Phantom X. Um, so, the, fir- the last time we were doing the first half of the Crossroads of Fate event with. Oops. Oh, sorry. Um, sorry, I forgot the volume wasn't on. Well, anyways, as I was saying, we were doing the Crossroads of Fate event with Kasumi Yoshizawa. Uh, and we left off. Um, and we ended it off with meeting with Detective Akechi coming in. And now the second half is here. We'll be continuing the story with him and with him on board. Um, Detective Prince Akechi is on the case. So so how y'all doing? If you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi in the chat. And if you're new, follow if you haven't already. Well, without further ado, let's begin. Dive into the dream! Um, Hang on. Yeah, I haven't done my dailies yet, so. Here we go. I'll worry about the dailies later. Anyways, the young man in white who saved Violet from attack introduces himself as Crow and explains that he is in temporary alliance with the Phantom Thieves of Heart. Apparently, he's also a detective, with sharp insights into the mysterious palace aid the group in unlocking a new area. Well, hey Avenger Boy, how you doing? Welcome to the Persona 5 Phantom X stream. Oh yes. Um, before, before I do this, I just want to let you know that I managed to get two particular fan. I managed to get two new feeds. Yep, I got Akechi. Not only him, but I also got Mayumi, aka Turbo. Oh well, I mean doing all right in general. But oh yes, thank you for that. Yeah, I also got Turbo here. Okay. Anyways, time to pick back up. Let's see here. Nuke, bless. Let's do it with Akechi here. Where is the the deck? Ah, here it is. And a good healer. Oh yeah, need to bring Joker in too. Turbo does like physical damage, right? Well, yeah. But yeah, but she's more specialized in getting extra turns and attack buffs. Like Joker, but more in terms of damage. So, well, anyways, here we go. You should all be more careful. This is the metaverse. Don't let your guard down for a second. Huh? What are you doing here? Who is this? I've never seen him before. It's alright. He's not an enemy. At least, for now. If you're all familiar with the original Persona 5, that is. Is he your friend, Joker? Friend? Well, sure. Response felt a bit loaded. We have a bit of a complicated relationship. I'd say we're more like temporary allied rivals than friends. Well, that does sound rather complicated. Anyway, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Crow. While it is temporary, the Phantom Thieves and I have a deal worked out wherein I act as their ally. Now, who might you be? We introduced ourselves and explained our past encounters with Joker. You're Wonder, and he's Cattle. Nice to make your acquaintance. I must say, your story is quite intriguing. Being Phantom Thieves from another world, and on multiple occasions at that. Wait a minute. You're... Yes, it's me, Yoshiza. Never mind. Please call me Violet while we're here. Violet? But you're... Since the other Phantom Thieves are here, we decided to call everyone by code names to protect our identities. I see. Well, it's good to see you, Violet. You as well. I had no idea you were also a Persona user. All this time and I never realized. And to think, you of all people are working with the Phantom Thieves. Well, I have my reasons. Such as... Let's say I'm acting in accordance with my own sense of justice. Yeah. But never mind that. I'd like to hear more about what's going on here. You all must have more intel about this place than I do. Sure. But first, I have a question. What are you doing here? Right. Apologies. I haven't mentioned that yet. Allow me to explain. Remember how we were infiltrating Sai-san's palace today? On the way home, I noticed something strange with my phone. Sai-san? It's someone whose palace we're currently investigating. Don't worry about it. So what was the weird with your phone? I noticed my metaverse navigator was acting strangely. I've never seen it do that before. I got off the train to check it out. Then the navigator charted a course to Odaiba. Started reacting even stronger when I approached the construction site for the new stadium. I tapped on the navigator to see what would happen, and I got transported to this place. Oh, poor Kasumi. Doesn't know about P5's story. Yeah, I know. It's a real shame that she doesn't find out who he really is. Anyways, so you entered from there too. How'd you end up this far inside? Well, I couldn't find a way out, so I entered the building to take a look around. Then I saw you all fighting with a shadow, and well, here we are. Oh, that's right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for saving me earlier. Don't worry about it. I have some experience fighting in the metaverse, so it wasn't too much trouble. I see. Then I have a lot to learn from you, Crow-san. I mean, Crow-senpai. Crow-senpai? I mean, if that's what you want to call me. Just how many senpais do you have? Well, I used to just call Joker senpai senpai, but now I'm surrounded by so many people with so much experience. There's Joker senpai, Mona senpai, Crow senpai, and we can't forget Wonder senpai and Cattle senpai from the other fandom. Okay, just do whatever you want. Return to the matter at hand. Crow was brought here by what seems to be an error with the Metaverse Navigator. Seems that way. We've all experienced this kind of thing before. Do you have any idea how we can get out of here? Huh. I mean, we do and we don't. Up till now, there was always a treasure-like thing called a core that we could steal to get out. But this false palace has no trace of said core. We've been trying to follow any powerful auras we can sense, but you haven't made any progress, I take it? I see. By the way, is this the first time you've been to a place like this, Violet? Yes, that's right. Oh, but I guess I was transported somewhere similar one time before. Somewhere similar. Could you tell me more about that? Violet and the others told of the similar palace they've been to before. Thank you for explaining. I think I get the picture. In summary, Joker, Mona, Wonder, and Cattle have all been to places like this before. Places being defined as an area where people from different worlds coexist. And on all previous occasions, the members of your respective Phantom Thieves were transported here along with you. This time they weren't. Instead, Violet and I are here. Does that sound about right? Yes. Looking back, we always did end up in these places with all members of the Phantom Thieves with us. Same is true of us. Whenever we go to the metaverse, we all go together. Yet, you were still brought here even without all members present. The most shocking of all, Violet and I, two people who are decidedly not Phantom Thieves, were brought here as well. It felt to me as if I were called here specifically, which leads me to conclude this current meeting of our worlds is irregular. Ergo, the method of escaping it must also be irregular. That was some really sharp analysis, Crow-senpai. Well, I am a detective after all. Ooh, you're a detective? Oh, you didn't know? Crow-senpai is a famous high school detective. Some call him the next Detective Prince. Oh, you two, didn't we agree not to reveal personal information here? That's why Violet and I were brought here. If we can figure that out, it might give us a clue about how to escape. Crow is a highly intelligent private detective. But as a detective, are you not diametrically opposed to the Phantom Thieves, whose very work aims to turn the whole world upside down? Until recently, we were working against each other, but we've agreed to cooperate for now. I am against the Phantom Thieves' methods. The only reason I'm working with him is to catch a certain criminal. What criminal? Me, huh? I don't mind sharing a few details, but... Am I right to assume there's a bit of a difference between the events of your world and ours? There is. To my knowledge, the crime in question has occurred in their world. Interesting. That's a pretty significant difference. It's a long story, but in short, the Phantom Thieves are investigating the party responsible. That's right. Crow's reasoning skills have been invaluable. Thank you. You know, in many ways, your mind acts as a foil to my own. I thought this before, but you two sure get along well. Huh? Did I say something weird? I think it's more like they're rivals. The Phantom Thief against the Ace Detective and all that. Hoo-hoo. Isn't that just as well? Either way, they'll be working together to escape this place. On that note, can we get moving? We've already exchanged intel, so going on following away won't be much help to our current predicament. You're right. Let's continue searching. We'll be counting on you, Crow. Defeating that shadow from before looks like it opened up a new area. Let's head there first. Right, now exploration begins. Miss. Awesome.
もう一度ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
All out attack.
逃げ場があるとでも。
What made you decide to go and to get it catchy? Oh, well, I just wanted to make sure I have all the original Phantom Thieves. And thankfully, I managed to do so. And so I can have another. And so I can have another almighty user too. Let me see. Let me check the map real quick. Let me double check there. Just trying to make sure I got everything before I move on. Oh wait. Oh, no wait, I did. Is this some kind of warehouse? It's very spacious. A room this large must have multiple exits. We'll have to be thorough to ensure we find the correct route. Agreed. There are likely enemies lurking in the shadows as well. Let's stay alert. One down, 9 to go. Oops. The group arrives at a maze-like warehouse. They begin seeking out powerful shadows to defeat, hoping it will lead them to freedom.
一気に行くぞ。感謝する。ペルソナロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
海風に乗せて。
ありがとう。
Oh, come on.
何が入ってるかな。わあ、すごいすごい。
感謝する。
みんなに届け。
ペルソナ受けてみろ。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せて。
ありがとう。
後悔しても遅いよ。見てな。
面倒だ。
やるよ。パスワード解除。
Here comes another ad.
ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
海風に乗せて。
ありがとう。決めるぞ。ペルソナもう一度決めるぞ。ペルソナ悪くない成果だ。感謝する。
みんなに届け。
ペルソナ受けてみろ。受けてみろ。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せて。
ありがとう。ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
What a finish. Ah, the remote control robots again. The electric fence seems to have powered down. If we climb down those shipping containers, we can probably reach the lower level. Splendid. Let's head down there for now. Jump, jump, jump!
面倒な。
パスワード解除。
ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
何が入ってるかな。わあ、すごいすごい。
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention there. Need to see it. Oh, well, too late.
海風に乗せて
ありがとう。
みんなに届け。
ペルソナ。いただいていく。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せて。
ありがとう。
これはマジね。
うわっ。
見てな。やるよ。もうちょっと。パスワード解除。
ショータイムだ。アルセール。
As we suspected, this warehouse is rather vast indeed. We're too deep in for my nose to pick things up clearly, but I can sense an enemy somewhere or further ahead. That would seem to suggest that we're on the right path. Mona and Callum's sentences are all we have to go on right now anyway. And let's embrace the unknown and venture onward, shall we? Come on, Wonder. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm not the one pushing buttons like that. I think it might be something with the controller. I'm not sure. Anyways, after many twists and turns, the group manages to exit the warehouse, only to find a shadow lying in wait to ambush them. After praising Crow's exceptional fighting prowess, Mullen tries to engage Lupul in one of their classic bouts of bickering. Something about Lupul's move doesn't seem off. Okay. Wait, hang on. I want to change the team. I just didn't want to have to keep him going through all that just to get my main team back in. Oops. Wrong one. There. Event.
あれは何かな。感謝する。受けてみる。支援する。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せて
感謝する。
わしのペルソナ。
面倒な。
もうこの程度まだまだいけるよ。パスワード解除。
受けてみろ。今からこの力で全てを消し去ろう。
Sorry, I'm nodding off a bit.
ここ宝箱取ってないのある。
悪くない成果だ。
It appears to be locked. Let's look around for a way to open.
何が入ってるかな。いただいていこう。
感謝する。
みんなに届け。
支援する。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。わしのペルソナ。ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
Like, Yeah. Did you go for Akechi's 5-star weapon or 4-star? I only went for 4-star. Yeah, there's another string. That one of the enemies with the powerful aura you were talking about? Yes. We found enemies like that stationed all over this place. To what end, I'm sure. All over. Perhaps they're acting as guardians of this world, impeding our progress. Path does open up whenever we defeat one. Time to open another one. Oh, that was a tough enemy after all. You didn't even break a sweat, Crow Senpai. It was a troublesome foe. When you find the foe of battle and exploit their weaknesses, they're easily dispatched. Way to go, Crow. Thank you. You're quite impressive yourself, Wonder. I don't love your condescending explanation of basic battle tactics. I have to admire your fighting sense, Crow. You only awakened your persona just recently, after all. Thanks, Mona. I'll take that as a compliment. Crow Senpai is also new to this? I've got to try harder then. Let's go, Senpais. Oh. Oh, whoops. Are you alright? Sorry, I got a little too excited there. It's good to be enthusiastic. Just try not to get yourself too wound up. That's right. We all know you work harder than anyone. We don't know how long it'll take us to get out of here, so don't forget to pace yourself. Senpais. Let's work hard together. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get ahead of myself. That's the spirit. Now shall we continue exploring? Hey, I was gonna say that. I've seen my lines, you shrouded wraith. Oh, you were? Apologies. Yes, I was. You freaking... Hang on. What's wrong? Why aren't you fighting back? What? Wait, shrouded wraith? Why, you infernal phony feline? You only noticed that now? Delayed reaction. Violet, ask them who's getting overexcited now. Okay, I missed a few. Partly because I nodded off a bit. Right, anyways. Oops. Oops. But I don't have to fight them again. Oh. It's over there. There we go. Drop the bomb, Futaba. Get good. Hey, now I can get out.
感謝する。
みんなに届け。
受けてみる。支援するよ。逃げ場があるとでも。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。
わしのペルソナ。
見てもパスワード解除。
ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。
いただいていく。
Right, now let's move on. What the heck? Okay. The group comes across a monitoring room where they decide to take a break to ease Violet's fatigue. Violet's convinced that she's to blame for everyone getting trapped in the palace because of her desire to escape from reality. But kind words from Joker, Wonder, and the others inspire her to be more accepting of herself. Switching over to her. Violet, are you alright? You're lagging behind a bit. Yes. I'm totally... Maybe I shouldn't be putting on a brave face, not when I'm surrounded by so many reliable senpais. Sorry. Would it be alright with everyone if we took a short break? Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't hesitate to ask. I'm sorry I didn't realize. Of course we can take a break. Don't be wrong, but Violet, you're exhausted. Isn't just from battle fatigue, is it? There's Crow for you. Guess you can't fool a detective. Could I talk to you guys about something for a bit? Of course. Agreed. I don't sense any shadows around, so why don't we take a seat and have a chat? It will give us a chance to recover our strength too. Let's take a break here. I feel a bit calmer. I know it's odd saying I feel calm in the metaverse. I wish there was a safe room, but I'm glad you're able to feel at least a bit more relaxed. So Violet, what did you want to talk about? Well, I was thinking about why Crow-senpai and I might have been brought here. And you think you figured out the reason? Yes. I mean, I could be completely off base, but you can tell us. Thank you. It's sort of hard to admit, but I think I'm the reason you've all been dragged into this. Remember what I mentioned earlier? About the anxieties I'm facing right now? I've just been wishing I could run away from it all. It's those feelings that led me here. It's why I think it's my fault that you're all here. I can't face reality. I just want to run away from everything. I just want to run from everything. I think that feeling Let's have trapped us here.
いや、
But wait,
それで人
how
間
could
が
a
異世界
feeling
に
lead us to
巻き込ま
getting
れる
stuck in another world?
でもありえないことじゃない。僕たちにとっ
It's
ては
not
この異
impossible.
世界すらありえないこ
Like
と
this
なんだ。
place itself, even if we think it shouldn't possibly exist, here we are standing in it.
現実から逃げたい願望
The desire to escape reality. Boom.
私もあの悪夢から
Was I subconsciously wishing to escape that nightmare?
私にそんな力があるとは思わないんですけど、逃げたいなんて思うのきっと私だけ
Not that I
です。
not that I think I have that kind of power. I'm sure the only one of us consumed with thoughts of escape is
思
me.
い返せばここのシャドウも
And
遠い
looking back,
みたいな
the shadows here keep saying things about running away and escaping.
それは
I
確か
guess they have a point there.
そういう後ろ向きな気持ちがこの空間につながっちゃったのかもって。
It's my refusal to face reality. It's like my refusal to face reality led us to this place.
ちゃんと向き合わないといけないのにダメですね、私。
I know I just have to face these things head on, but I'm such a coward. I think it's fine to run away.
だって
What?
自分がやら
But
な
I'm
いといけない
actively
ことから
avoiding my
目をそらしてる
responsibilities.
んですよ。本当なら
What?
立ち向かわないといけないのに。
I really should be doing. What I really should be doing is facing them head on.
俺もある意味
I've
では
also
逃げ
run
て
away
きた
from
ものだ。
things.
先輩
You have?
理不尽に罪を背負わされ居場所を奪われ
I was forced to bear the burden of a crime I
何
didn't
も抗えな
commit.
かったと思う。
Then my life as I knew it was stolen from me too.
そうやって逃げた先でしか得られなかったものがあった。
But if I hadn't tried to escape from those accusations, I wouldn't be where I am now.
逃げた先でしか得られないも
So
の。
sometimes running away is the right thing to do?
そうそう。だいたい怪盗なんて
Exactly.
追われるのが仕事
Being
みたいな
famous
もんだ
means
からな。
means we got people chasing after us all the time, right?
我が輩たちはこれからも不自由に捕ま
So
ら
we
ないよう
run,
に
dash, and
華麗に逃げて逃げ
and
まく
skedaddle
る。
away from the forces that try to steal our freedom, because that's who we
ショ
are.
ーカー先輩、
Joker
モナ
senpai,
先輩。
Mona senpai.
そっか。
Huh.
逃げるって感情
Running
や
away
行動
isn't
は
always a bad
悪い
thing.
ことだけじゃないんですね。
It's a longing for somewhere new, and a desire for personal growth.
ワンダーの言う通りだ。
Wonder is right.
理不尽な環境を受け入れ、抗わなければ
If you tolerate injustice instead of fighting back, you just end up killing your own spirit.
逃げるという選択肢がなければ、俺は何も
If I
変える
didn't
ことは
choose to
できなかった
escape, I wouldn't have been able to change anything.
慣れ親しんだ環境を捨てるには勇気も力もいる。逃げるのも
It takes strength and courage to leave behind the life you know. That's why running away is neither easy nor cowardly.
フロー先輩。
Pro senpai,
皆さん、
thank you
あり
everyone.
がとうございます。
And she's really had a lot of her in her mind, hasn't she? Did Joker get character development here? Yeah, I believe so. We didn't get to really see it in the original game because, you know, him being the silent MC and all. But I feel like the animation made it more pronounced. Wait a minute.
逃げたいという意志が鍵なのだとしたら、同時に誘われた僕も
The desire to
そうだったん
escape is
だ
what
な。
brought you to this world. Could the same be true for me?
いえ、全然そんなつもりは。
No.
クロー先輩
I definitely didn't mean to imply.
できないです
I mean, I can't imagine you running from anything.
冗談だよ。
I was only joking.
う
Boom.
む逃げるというのは人間が
Running away
今の
demonstrates that
あり方を
humans desire or
変え
hope
た
for
いと
their
願う
life to
欲望であ
change.
り、そう言い換えることができるのかもしれん
Therefore,
な。
one could say that running away is a valid expression of the desire to escape.
表現しようか。私、今まで逃げてもいいなんて
I never allowed myself to think running away was okay.
立ち向かわなきゃ、なんとかしなきゃって。
I always told myself I had to face things. To figure them out somehow, Like that was the only option.
逃げても
But it's okay.
いいんだ。
You run away. Violet seems like a weight has been lifted off of her.
逃げる
Running away. What?
ああ本当に彼女の仮説が合っていたら
This thing
って考
about
え
what
て
it
た
would
んだ
mean is her theory about this palace is correct.
僕は逃げている自覚なんてないつもりだったけども
I'm
しか
not
したら本
consciously
当に
running from anything, but what about subconsciously?
心当たりはあったのか
Do you realize what you're running from?
さあどうかな
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
あっても君たちには
Either
言わない
way,
よ
I wouldn't tell you all.
いや、この流れ
You can't leave us hanging like that.
話せよ。
Tell us.
だってここ脱出したら記憶がなく
But
なる
once we escape, we'll lose our memory of
言ってもし
so
ょうがない
anyway.
かなって
Not much point in sharing then, is there?
まあ、それもそうか。
I guess that's true.
ひとまずは
Speaking of escape, I think we ought to make getting out of this fake palace our top priority.
同感だ。
Do you consider this conversation a good or bad thing for Violet to hear? Maybe it was a good thing, because it kind of depends on how you see it, or how they, or how, yeah, just based on how you see it. Feels like it was good getting off her shoulders, but sometimes you'll just have to think about how you see it. I agree.
どうやらこの先にもまだ強敵らしきキャ
I
ラ
detect the presence of more formidable adversaries ahead.
この謎の異世界から逃げるためにも
If we desire to escape from this place, I recommend we proceed apace.
うまいこと言いやがって。お前は逃げ続けてんのが性に合ってそうだけどな。
Settle down, Wordsworth, we get it. Your whole vibe screams flight risk. Yeah, and Luvo made a rhyme with place and a pace.
なんだとか
What was that? You bogus bobcat? Here they go again. At least Luvo seems like he's in a better mood than. I thought this earlier too, but
二人も相当
you two seem like really good friends.
違うわい。
We're not friends.
さて
Oh, brother.
じゃあそろそろ休憩は
Well,
終わり
I suppose break time's over. Shall we get going?
Oh.
Yeah, let's move.
逃げ場があるとでも
やっちゃいましょう。
見え見えだよくも
パスワード解除。やっちゃいましょう。私の力で道を切り開く。サンドリオ。
ロビンフットさあ決めようか
こ チャンスね。手は抜きません。やっちゃって
受けてくる。
ペルソナ
逃げ場があるとでも。
デュオやっちゃいましょう。ちょっとやるよ。見えてるよ。どうだい。
面倒だ。
パスワード解除。やっちゃいましょう。私の力で道を切り開くよ。サントリオ
ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
近くにいいものがあるみたい。一緒に探そう。
悪くない成果だ。
まあまあ。手は抜けません。油断は禁物だぞ。
いただいて。
ペルソナデュオ丹前の成果お見せします。
逃げ場があるとでも。
やっちゃいましょう。
俺は止まらん。
パスワード解除。やっちゃいましょう。
いただいて。
Go beyond.
逃げ場があるとでも。
やっちゃいましょう。パスワード解除。やっちゃいましょう。戦いましょう。手は抜きません。油断は禁物だぞ。
ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。大札だ。やるぞ。それが敗北の味だ。
Nice.
こ
Good. While scouring every nook and cranny of the monitoring room, the group discovers a peculiar passphrase. It turns out to be the key to unlocking a particular door that leads them deeper into the palace. Let me see again. The electric fence over there seems to have been deactivated. Shall we head that way then? It's a new area, so stay on your toes. And don't forget to be on the lookout for treasure. Doesn't look like a normal door. It may use some kind of electronic lock. A higher level of security for this door must mean there's something important behind it. A way for us to escape, perhaps? If that's the case, we'll have to do whatever's necessary to get it open. Lemur brains. Shadow is guarding a switch, and that switch unlocks the door. But we'll have to fight to get to it. Then that leaves us no other choice. Prepare for battle, Wonder.
ただいて
一気にやっちゃって逃げたつもり
逃げ場があるとでもわしのペルソナ
この程度
よくも
パスワード解除
いただいてロビンフットさあ決めようか
ここ宝箱取ってないのある
悪くない成果だ
Huh? The screen just turned on by itself. Lies, Joy's escape. Joy's escape? What the heck is it saying? Perhaps the phrase has some significance? Anywho, let's just keep looking around, wonder. Beyond the world of dreams. Huh? The door just spoke! Sound like the monitor from before. Is there a connection between them? Possibly. For instance, the phrase we heard earlier could be a password that unlocks the door. I see. So it's a voice-activated lock. Wonder, do you remember the passphrase? Good.
いいぞ
Oh, it opened! For one for growth stuff, wondrous memory. Alright, let's keep moving.
貴重なもののようだ
I want to prepare first. Okay, I was just making sure I got everything.
Teki
いただいて
発見は気持ちだぞ
受けてみろ
目をそらしちゃダメよ逃げたつもり
逃げ場があるとでも大札だやるぞわしのペルソナ
Right? We're already halfway there. Anxieties flare up among the fan thieves as they continue through the lab-like palace. Without the presence of a core, the group racks their brains to find a new method of escape. See here. Plus, nuke, electro. Oops. So, let's nuke electro. And here it is. This area is pretty spacious. Yeah, the deeper we get into this place, the more strong shadows I sense nearby. We may uncover some clues about how to escape here. Let's go, Wonder. Okay, so I wasn't done. What do you think about Akechi's gameplay based on what you saw? I'd say kind of two-sided. He's two-sided that leads into one. Kind of like Caroline and Justine, but more narrowed on Bless and Curse. I think he's good, but nothing can compare him to Makoto though. She's like the bomb. Same with Summer Motoha and Haru. The tropical Motoha, I mean.
チャンス。
これでどうだ。受けてみろ。格の違いを見せてやる。
逃げたつもり？
逃げ場があるとでも。わしのペルソナ。
この程度。パスワード解除。
これでどうだ。いただいていた。
踊る喜びよ。ヘルプシコレ。吹き飛びなさい。宝箱よ。何が入ってるかしら。
悪くない成果だ。
いいじゃない。チャンスよ。チャンス。やっちゃって。逃げたつもり？
逃げ場があるとでも。わしのペルソナ。
見てな。このやるよ。
話にならん。
パスワード解除。
これでどうだ。ロビンフット。さあ決めようか。
Wait.
貴重なもののようだ。収穫ありね。よし、見つけた。
There it is.
わしらが
The special shadow we were sensing.
あのシャドウを倒せば脱出が近い。
Defeating that shadow will bring us closer to the way out, right?
多分ね。今の僕たちは前例のない脱出方法を。
But this is an unprecedented means of escape we're attempting here. I'm sure it'll work.
ああ、他に術はないからな。
I see no other options available as of now. All we can do is try.
敵の気配もだいぶ減ってきたからな。
Plus the number of strong enemies around is shrinking. I have to think that means we're making progress. So let's do this. On guard!
いただいていた。
逃げたつもり？
逃げ場があるとでも。わしのペルソナ。よくも。
見てな。この程度。パスワード解除。
感謝する。
踊る喜びよ。ヘルプシコレ。吹き飛びなさい。吹き荒れる風よ。
この力で全てを消し去ろう。
Nice! We cleaned those guys up good. Indeed we did. I only sense a few strong shadows remaining.
それはつまり。
That means they'll act like the palace is poor?
そうですよね。
Probably,
そうや
right?
って考えると
Here when we're getting close to the end makes me feel a little nervous.
大丈夫みんなで
Don't
力
worry.
を合わせればどんな
As
相手
long
だ
as
って
we fight
倒せる
together, there's no enemy we can't
今
defeat.
日いけるか
Bro, are you with us?
問題ない
Yes, I'm good to go.
ただ
But
どうした
but what?
いや大したことじ
Forget
ゃ
it.
ない
It's nothing.
先に進
Let's keep it moving. Alright. I'm gonna take a break for dinner, but and for a little refreshment. But when I get back, I'll finish up the rest of the story for this. So see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back, guys. Time to continue the story. Hang on. Sorry, my control was vibrating like crazy for some reason. Anyways, time to continue. Having defeated another strong shadow, only to gain no clues toward their escape, the group discovers a hidden path thanks to Crow's keen observation. They find their way to another special door that takes them further into the palace. Let me double check this. Okay. You know what? After we defeated that strong shadow, I felt another powerful presence emerge. I did too. Problem is, it's coming from a lower level. We'll have to get down there somehow. Perhaps there may be an alternative route to the one we came from. We made use of that protrusion over there, then we may be able to reach a new area. Woohoo! What an excellent idea. Let's try it, Wonder. Right. I thought he would have leapt through that window like with style, like how Joker did in the beginning. Huh, that was really loud, wasn't it? Do you think the shadow noticed? Looks that way. Fortunately, it seems unaware of our current location. Then this is our chance. Wonder, let's get down there and defeat the enemy.
ペルソナデュオ威嚇してあげる。
格の違いを見せてやる。逃げ場があるとでも。いただいていく。
大丈夫だから。パスワード解除。凍てつく氷よ、踊る喜びよ、ヘルプシコレ。
Okay. Why does Frost Scale Mom stay in ice even when she's up against Wind Weekend? I guess that's why. Is ice her default mode? Well, typically yes, but but she tends to switch into wind mode on her own. Brings relief from pain. This phrase. It must be another password. And let's check out the door, Wonder. What? Is this many electric fences really necessary? They're blocking the way to the door. We'll have to shut them down to get to it. They're using a wind unit? Oh, no. Well, I've got some... Oh, hey, Scotty. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Frost Scale Katone is both wind and ice. And I do have a wind persona on me. If that answers your question. There's a robot over there. What if we use it to disable defenses? That sounds like a solid plan. Wonder, we'll leave control of the robot up to you. Because it does change based on comp. Yeah. Well, either way, no matter what mode she's in, we're still getting it through. But again, thank you for chatting the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me check. Right, need to go back. I may have missed a chest. Okay, I'll just have to come back later. Distraction from reality. I don't understand what this is supposed to mean. What kind of password is this? Perhaps it's trying to teach us some profound revelation or something. How ominous. Anyway, we should respond with a passphrase. Wonder if you wouldn't mind? Boss defeated. I'll have to go back in to get the chest I missed. Yeah. This shouldn't take too long. Nope, not here. Not here either. Nope. Okay. There it is. Ah, right. It was the one that I skipped over because of that light. Okay, yeah, I already got that. Ah, so there it is. This didn't look hard enough. Well, I got it now.
せん。油断は禁物だぞ。ペルソナデュオ。痛くしてあげる。
僕の恐ろしさを味わえ。逃げ場があるとでも。受けてみろ。面倒な。
パスワード解除。凍てつく氷よ。踊る喜びよ。ヘルプシコレ。倒れさせない。メルシー癒しの力よ。
この力で全てを消し去ろう。
Okay. Alright. Right. Now we can move on. Only 3 left. Oh, I swear it's not me doing that. Anyways, the group continues to face stronger and more powerful enemies. They find themselves in an area resembling a clinic for treating patients, calling into question just what kind of place the palace is meant to represent. Amid these uncertainties, the Phantom Thieves continue searching for a way out. Right, so let's see here. Nuke, ice, fire, wind. The clinic, huh? Yeah, excuse me. Testing. Okay, sorry. Thought I was gonna sneeze for a bit. Anyways. Nuke. Nuke, ice. Oh, no. Where is he? I'll go with this. Yeah, a clinic. Huh. This place is kind of scary. That glowing door over there is especially creepy. I see what you mean. I can't imagine what this palace is meant to be emulating. No point racking our brains about it. Let's keep moving forward. The enemies here seem stronger too, so be careful. Hey, can't do it as the robot.
収穫ありね。見つけた。速攻でやりましょう。じゃあやるわよ。減らすだね。
いただいていく。受けてみろ。
逃がす。
逃げ場があるとでも。
パスワード解除。速攻でやりましょう。ここはペルソナ。これで決める。フルスロットル。
Eh? Nope. Hmm.
じゃあやるわよ。ペルソナね。
いただいていく。
逃がす。
逃げ場があるとでも。
見てんな。コードアップロード中。スタンバイ完了。速攻でやりましょう。ここはペルソナ。敵発見。ここで決める。フルダブル。
Well, that was quick. Way to nuke him, Queen. All it took was one nuke highlight.
あれは何かな。
うん、いいものが手に入ったわね。ここ宝箱取ってないのある。 はいいかしら。あなたの視線を独り占め。
Did it, but I sensed something strange in this area. Well then, why don't we take a look around? It might lead us closer to getting out of here. Okay, I haven't gotten everything yet, so I need to go back in. Okay, here we go. There's the one I missed. Now we can get out. Justice has prevailed. Okay, just 2 left. Not again. The group hurries to gather more passenger races to unlock the special doors leading to the heart of the palace. All the while, the question lingers. What is the truth behind this place? The nuke, fire, bless, ice.
準備は万全よ。私の出番よ。
Where is? Where is? Ah, Black Frost.
僕を選ぶよね。見る目があるね。
We searched everywhere and I still can't figure out what's off about this area. There must be something we missed. A hidden passageway, for example. I see. I hadn't considered that. Let's try looking for a hidden path.
あれは何かな。
収穫ありね。
いただいて。逃げ場があるとでも。よくも。
握ってるわ。氷なさい。
Wow, I didn't think there would be paths up here too. It looks like there's a switch over there. I think it's safe to assume it'll prove useful in some way. I concur. It does seem like that is the only path forward, so we should head toward it. However, that electric fence is in the way. First, let's find a way to power that down, Wonder.
りね。
Well, the switch opened the door. Looks like we found our way forward. Let's go check out where it leads. Be careful. I sense a powerful enemy shadow. Stay on your guard. Okay. Ah.
速攻でやりましょう。じゃあやるわよ。テレサだね。
いただいてい
逃がす。新しい技見せてあげる。お灸を据えてあげましょう。
逃げ場があるとでも。
パスワード解除。速攻でやりましょう。ここはテレサだ。踊る喜びよ。ヘルプシコレ。
Oops. Okay.
Ready,
いただいてい
逃がす。
逃げ場があるとでも。
コードアップロード中。スタンバイ完了。テレサだ。
Acceptance, the only solution. Another passphrase? I'm not sure what it means, but let's try using it to unlock that the large door. Escape, the only true reality. Escape? That word keeps popping up. It's intriguing, but we shouldn't think about it too hard. Let's focus on moving forward so we can get out of here. I believe this may be the last door we need to open. Wonder, the passphrase, please? Oh, hey, Jace Truwing. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the game. Do you play Persona? Good. That's good to hear. So do you like Persona? Excellent. It was a long road getting this far, so why don't we take a break before proceeding? Almost done with the event? Almost. This is the last one, and then that's it. Phantom Thieves realized that the key to escaping the palace was not stealing the core, but embracing desire. They accept their desire to escape as representing a hope to change themselves and their circumstances. This ultimately reveals the palace's exit, allowing them to leave. Witnessing this, Bro theorizes that the mastermind behind creating these palaces aims to link the two worlds that each set of Phantom Thieves reside in. And yes, before I keep getting reminded in my head. Awesome. Glad to see you, my fellow Persona lover. Since this is the last one, I'm gonna make sure that everyone is on board here. Let's see here. Hmm. Oh, true. I'll just go with. Nah. Need to have diversity. Let's go. And before you ask, no, I didn't do 1 and 2. No, I'm not done Q series. Yes, I played the spin-offs, including dancing, and yes, I beat Palace 3. Cool. Yeah, I haven't done 1 and 2 either. I haven't even done the Q series. But I haven't done the Q series, but I did watch them both online. Okay, awesome. Since an abnormal presence, it's highly probable that the entity who created this false palace lies ahead. Yeah, I can smell it from here. Seems pretty tough too. Gonna have to go all out on this one. You think this shadow serves as the core of this palace? Correct. The reason being that there are no auras comparable to that of a core here, and no other strong shadows either. Let's defeat it and escape. Wait, before we do this, I want to confirm something. Violet, are you okay with this? I'm skipping Pancake Boy. Okay, I getcha. Yeah. Because of the new Navi coming soon and Palace 4. Okay. I gotcha. Violet, are you okay with this? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh. Thank you for the follow, Jace Truing. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play 1 and 2 either. And I haven't even played the Q series, but I did watch both of them online. And I haven't done the spin-offs either. But I did watch them. I did watch 4 and 5 online. And you did beat Palace 3. Cool. So have you done 3, 4, and have you done like I'm also doing Persona 3 Reload. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into the new Navi as well. Right now. Because he asked me. Okay, yeah, because I asked before. Right. I'll have to look at the new Navi later. But right now, let's get through this. Huh? Why are you asking me? Sorry. I'm just not sure what you're asking. Once we defeat this enemy, we'll be able to leave and go back to the real world. But isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid? Not because. It's okay. I wanted to escape. From reality, from the pressure, from a lot of other things too. But now I know that it's okay to run away. Yes, I did Golden. Yes, I did Reload and Royal. Okay. Well, I've done Royal, and I'm in the middle of playing Persona 3 Reload. And I haven't. And I did play the original Persona 4, but not Golden yet. But I did see the whole Golden playthrough online. Anyways, I used to think it was unacceptable. Now that I can take that pressure off myself, I feel
ずっと強いです
so much stronger.
だから現実に戻っても負けません
So even though reality bites, I won't let it keep me down. Why did you do OG4? Oh, because I was well, you see, I bought Persona 4 on the PS3 through PSN, and Golden wasn't available on it. But now that it's on the PSN through PS5, I can play it. I just need to decide when to play it. So even though reality bites, I won't let it keep me down. Violet seems filled with a renewed passion for life.
どうやら吹っ切れたみたいだ
Well,
ね
you seem like you're feeling better.
あ
Yeah,
あ
Violet,
バイオレットは
you're so lively, it's spreading to the rest of us.
逃げるという選択肢が
So, didn't you do that? Just knowing she has the option to run hell to assuage her anxieties.
逃げるという選択肢が加わったことで心に支えができたということか
Assuage? What does that mean? You seem happier too, Cattle.
わしがいや
Me?
わしは
No.
何も変わってない
I have felt positively fine this entire time. I've been as energetic as an owlet from the start.
嘘が下手だよなお前
You're such a bad liar. You were acting weird all day. Did you not realize? Who? I was not weird. Absolutely, positively, and decidedly not weird. I did Gold in the Vita. And I did Strikers. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't have a Vita, so I didn't get to play it. I didn't get the opportunity to play it. But now I do. And I will ask you to stop making such accusations
ま
immediately.
あまあ誰でも突っ込まれたら気まずいことってあるから、ね、
Why is the owl in denial? I don't know. I guess that's just his way or something. It's okay. Anyone would feel flustered getting called out like
だ
that.
から何でもないと言ってるだろうちゃんと話を聞けおい
Also, isn't Golden in Steam? Yeah, it is. And so is, but it's also on PlayStation Network. Did you also do the Persona 4 Arena games? I'm telling you, there was nothing to be called out about in the first place. Are you even listening? No.
そんなことより
Okay.
先にいる敵に集中だ
Okay, cool.
どうにかしないことには脱出もできんのだからな
Right. I'm just asking because the Arena games are on Steam too.
照れ隠しも不器用だよね
I did not press that. Really. Stop worrying about me and focus on the enemy. We have to take care of it or we won't be able to leave. It's cute how poorly he hides his embarrassment.
だがキャトルの
But he has a point.
最もだそれに気をつけろこの先の敵を倒したら
Haven't seen a
アリス
playthrough.
もどきが崩壊する可能性もある
After we defeat the enemy, the palace might start collapsing around us, so be careful. Let's do this. I haven't played P5 Tactica yet. I know it is on Steam. Yeah, I have Persona 5 Tactica for the Switch, but I haven't played it yet. And I haven't even played it, and I haven't even seen any story content either. So it'll be a blind playthrough for me. Again, just need to know when to play that. Here.
なるほど今までのシャドウとは雰囲気も違うね
It seems different than the other shadows we've encountered. This battle may pose a real threat. You scared?
ま
As
さ
if.
にこそ
How about you?
準備ができてる
Think you can handle it?
やるぞ
No sweat. Let's go. I did do Strikers, though. Haven't 100%ed it yet. Why do you resist? You play the dancing games? No, I said earlier that I haven't played the dancing games. I only saw the playthroughs of both of 4 and 5, not 3 yet. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'll play some. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I beat the main story for Strikers, but I haven't 100%ed it. I'm gonna start over that when I play that on stream. Anyways, why do you resist? We only want to help you. What?
一体何を
Talking about? Accept your desire. Thank you, Avenger Boy.
敵発見。だぞ。
Go. What on earth? Did they split and reallocate their power? They must be planning a full force attack. Try to attack the original first.
手は抜きません。
うまいアルセーヌ来いアルセーヌペルソナもう一度
Good. Extra
来
turn.
いアルセーヌ
The heck?
仕留めるペルソナ
Okay, something's wrong with my controller.
支援する貫けロビーフット
You have all the characters in this game? Oh, well, not all of them, but I do currently have all 5 of the Phantom Thieves. All the original Phantom Thieves, I mean. Including Violet and Akechi.
逃げ場があるとでも
やっちゃいましょう。あーしゅん。いい一撃だ。よしっす。私の出番だな。パスワード解除。
ペルソナラクシュミトールこれでどうだうわっ
見切りました。おー、ナイス回避。
Same damage, but it was negligible. Seems that damaging the powered up clones is the best approach. Keep at it, everyone.
準備いい？シャンダリア。やっちゃいましょう。必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。私の力で。道を切り開くよ。シャンダリア。
ロビーフットさあ決めようか来いアルセーヌペルソナもう一度アルセーヌ仕留めるペルソナ
オッケー。よしっす。私の出番だな。バトルデータ解析。どれどれ。
ロビンフットこの力で全てを消し去ろう
Good. Nice one, Akechi.
キングフラストラクシュミトール受けてみろ
見せて。シャンダリア。手は抜きません。
アルセーヌペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
もう一度
チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放
アルセール仕留めるペルソナ
せ。やっちゃいましょう。
Oh.
全て奪い返す貫けロビンフット
And
威勢はいいねありがとうペルソナキングフラスターいただいて面倒な
サンドリオン。やっちゃいましょう。ハッキングだ。よしっし。私の出番。パスワード解除。
アルセールペルソナもう一度うまいアルセール仕留めるペルソナ支援するよ見殺せロビンフットこの力で全てを消し去ろう
やったな。一気に敵撃破だ。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
ペルソナこれでどうだ
ハッキングだ。よしっし。私の出番だな。コードアップロード中。スタンバイ完了。見せてサンドリオン。手は抜きません。
アルセール
私の力で。
start it up. And dance.
道を切り開くよ。サンドリオン。
アルセール決めるぞペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
もう一度来いアルセール仕留めるペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
Here come the cavalry.
貫けロビンフット逃げ場があるとでも
オッケー。ハック。よしっし。私の出番だな。パスワード解除。
ペルソナラクシュミ通るいただいていく
必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。
Go.
ロビンフットさあ決めようか
見せてサンドリオン。手は抜きません。
うまいアルセールペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。あーしゅ。
もう一度
The boom.
アルセール仕留めるペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。あーしゅ。
よくもちょっといいかい
You must have noticed, Wonder. It seems their weaknesses have changed. Let's gather some intel first.
支援準備完了だ。よしっす。私の出番だな。
We'll leave all the hacking to you, Oracle.
バトルデータ解析。どれどれ。
支援するよ。ロビンフット。この力で全てを消し去ろう。
一斉撃破確認。
Yeah.
キングフラストラクシュミホールいただいて
見せてシャンドリアン。手は抜きません。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
本編アルセール決めるぞケルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
もう一度来いアルセール仕留めるペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
Yeah, I can see why Kasumi's the best fit for Joker. Oh.
見え見えだ
Hey, Lord Arcana. Ending it with the Royal Trio. The only way to do it. Yeah, definitely. I wanted everyone to be in this.
貫け
Thank you for understanding.
逃げ場があるとでもそら受けてみろ
シャンドリアン。集中していきましょう。タイミングタイム。よしっす。私の出番だ。パスワード解除。
Let's dance! Go! Kasumi and Sandrion!
アルセール
Whoops.
ペルソナもう一度
チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
全てを奪い返す来いアルセール仕留めるペルソナ
Oof. Not looking good there.
貫けロビンフットこの力で全てを消し去ろう
オッケー。補給急ごう。
Victory! Thank you, Avenger Boy. GG. Thanks, our Lord Arcana.
やりましたね。
We did it.
なんとか撃破できたのも。
We managed to defeat it, but
いつもと違い
the false palace isn't collapsing.
崩壊する様子は
Except it.
倒しきれてなかったようだね
Looks like we called it a little early. I'll finish it off.
待てクロ
Wait, bro. If you want to awake from your dream, you must accept it. The part of you that longs for escape What? What the heck are you talking
お
about?
前一体何を
I've been lurking as you were playing. We pretty much finished at the same time. Well, how about that? But thank you for the lurk, though. I really appreciate it. Except it. The shadow kid just keeps repeating the same word.
会話にはならないようだな
I don't think
おや
it's
つに
capable
も
of
う自我はないん
conversation.
だろ
It effectively doesn't exist anymore.
わしらに倒された後思念だけが
But its
ここに
final
留まっ
thoughts
て
are
いる状態
lingering
のよう
behind
だ
after defeat.
逃避を受け入れろか
Except the part of you that longs for escape.
どういう意味なんでしょう
What do you think it means?
バイオレットの考察が合っていたのかも
It means Violet's theory was correct.
とはいかない
Just
ようだ
not
けど
perfectly so. Huh? What are you saying?
思い出してほしい
Think back. Originally, Maya believed that wanting to escape from her reality was bad.
だけどワンダーやジョーカーの助言もあって
But with Joker and Wanderer's encouragement, he realized that running away can be a valid option.
はい皆さんのおかげで
That's right.
自分の考え
It's
方を
thanks to all of you that I gained a new perspective on things.
でもこのシャドウの
However,
言葉を聞く
based on this Shadow's
それだ
word,
けじゃ
that
物質の
change
要素
itself
と
is
しては
not
不
enough
十
to
分
allow our exit.
自己の逃避を受け入れるそれはただ逃げてもいい
Except the part of
って
you
知る
that
ことじゃ
longs for escape. That doesn't just mean learning it's okay to run.
逃げたかった自分自身の思いを真正面から
It means acknowledging that your desire to run is a part of you, and accepting yourself anyway.
逃げたかった自分自身も
Accepting myself even though I want to run.
つまりそれは
In other words,
自身
accepting the desire forming within you.
待てよ
Hold
考
on.
えてみれば
Thinking back to the other false palaces, doesn't that same sentiment ring true? The other palaces too? What rings true?
何かしら強き欲望を抱くことが
Embracing a strong desire was always the key to escape. Looking at it that way, everything starts to make sense.
思い返せばわしらとジョーカーらは
We,
互いに協
Joker,
力し
and all the Phantom Thieves shared a strong desire to escape from those palaces. Avenger, Jace, clearly we are the P5X support of which, yeah. You're pretty much the you're pretty much the Persona trio in this case. 'Cause, though Avenger Boy's been around and been attending my Persona streams a lot longer than you two have. If you even saw them.
それはそうかもしれない
That's true. But
だが待てとすると、
うん
コアのダッシュは本来
but I
正規の脱出手段じゃなく
but I appreciate all the support you've been giving me. Thank you. But wait a minute. That would mean taking the core was never the proper method of escape.
パレスの融合をコアを奪う
But instead,
無理やり
the kind of
排
brute
除させ
force
て
backdoor exit we created?
そうかもしれんそれを証明するためにも、
Uh-huh.
今から言うことを試してみたい
Avenger and Jace are in mine all the time, too. Nice. So I guess you're buddies then. I believe so, but to prove that's the case, there's something I'd like us to test.
このパレスもどきで抱く欲望は逃避欲だとして
Assuming the desire this palace wants us to embrace is the desire to escape, then all we have to do is accept it.
それは逃げたかった自分を受け入れるって
So I should accept the part of myself that wants to run. I understand.
そうですね
It's true.
私はずっと
I've been running for a long time.
きっと新体操以外の大切なことからも
Not just from gymnastics,
それも
but from a lot of things in my life.
私の一部
I wanted to escape, but I chose to run. I did that.
逃げていた自分を自覚することが前に
If I want to move,
進む一歩に
and if I want to
なるかも
move
しれません
forward, I can't deny or judge that part of myself
だから
anymore.
私は受け入れます
So I'll
逃げてい
accept
た
myself.
自分もこれから
I
の
accept the
自分も
part of me who wanted to run, and I accept whoever I'll become.
そうだなわしも
I
心のどこか
I admit that deep down, I was trying to run as well.
だが
But I accept myself and this desire to escape. So I can save Wander and our comrades from the ruin I saw in my nightmares. Running away represents the will to change and the courage to seek a brighter future. So wanting to escape is a valid desire that I should embrace. Hey look, the shadow's fading. You accepted it? It's gone. I suppose it recognized our acceptance of the desire to escape. I think it did. It's kind of interesting that this arc made the characters accept their desire of escape. Yeah, I feel like it kind of gave them renewed purpose, or or newfound perspective on things. I think it did. But even with that shadow gone, this place shows no sign of collapsing. But the strange aura surrounding the entrance is gone. We should be able to escape from there. Then let's go. Oh, we can definitely get out this way. Looks like the lucky lemur was right for once. You little, what an incessant loudmouth. Anyway, should we get going? Before we do, there's something I have to say. I'm so sorry, everyone. It really was my desire to escape that created this place after all. No, it wasn't just yours. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but I too was harboring that desire. In the end, we learned about ourselves and found a new desire to embrace. So I said it was worth it, was it not? You know, too bad you'll all end up forgetting about this. Cattle-senpai. Yes, it was. Thank you. What's wrong, Crow? I've been forming a hypothesis. It concerns why this place was created. Assuming Chattle's idea is correct and embracing desire is a requirement for escape, it made me wonder what on earth the culprit who made this world is after. That's a good question. It's the fourth time Joker and I have been into a place like this. That's too often to brush off as a coincidence. I have pondered it before, but couldn't arrive at a reasonable conclusion. In your 3 previous visits, you were able to escape by stealing the core. True, and did a good job confirming our theories in the final frame. Yeah. But this time there was no core. Considering that, perhaps the previous 3 worlds were the irregular one. What are you getting at? In saying that when you escape by stealing the core, it threw a wrench in the culprit's plan. That's why they made it impossible for you to steal this time by hiding it or doing away with it entirely. I'm not sure which. All because they wanted to force you to accomplish the goal they laid out as your only means of escape, embracing the desire. So what you're saying is... This place was made to get us, and the Phantom Thieves to embrace our desires?
確信は持てないけどね。それに他にも欲望が絡んでいそうな点はある。
I can't say for certain, but there are other aspects of this that seem to tie back to the desire.
ジョーカー、
The desire.
君たち
Joker,
ならわかるだろう。
Wonder? You two must know what I'm referring to.
俺たちとワンダーたちの世界が同じ欲望を抱いた時
When our desires aligned across our two worlds, we end up in one of these places.
例えるなら互いの世界ともパレス攻略を開始
Like when
する
we each wanted to infiltrate palaces in our own respective worlds, and the timing happened to coincide. That's right. I remember now.
二人ともさすがだね。うん。僕も同じことを考えて。
I knew you'd both understand. Those were my thoughts
この世
exactly.
界を形成するためには、コアの存在と
In order to give these places form, a core and an aligned cognition are
今
required.
回なら例えば
For example,
逃避欲によって
this time the cognition that aligned was the desire to escape.
両世界の認知の同調
An alignment of cognitions between our
そう考
worlds.
えると確か
Yes,
に
that makes sense.
そこから僕が推理するに
From there, I would deduce that
犯人にはもしかすると欲望を抱かせること
the culprit has another goal besides making us embrace desire.
別の目的ですか
What could that be?
例えば二つ
Well,
の世界をつなぎ続ける
Maybe we need to keep our two worlds connected or something like that.
二つの世界を
Keeping our worlds
つなぎ
connected?
続ける
What for?
一体何のために
It couldn't be yelled about, could it?
さあそこまでは
I couldn't say.
でもそう仮定す
But
る
if we assume that is their goal,
犯人の目的は達成されたことになるこの世界は今回
then this time they've achieved it. After all, this world hasn't collapsed. Instead, it remains as a link between our world.
何にしてもこれ以上の推理は厳しそうだこの世界を出る
Without more
記憶も
information,
消えるんだろ
I can't make any deductions beyond that. And once we leave, our memories will be wiped anyway. She's hungry.
すいません出られると安心したからかお腹が
Could y'all about know or find a way to learn about alternate worlds? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Might have been yelled about. Huh. Excuse me. I was so relieved about getting out that I think my appetite came back.
気にしないで今みたいにお
It's
腹が
alright.
減るし
We can't stay here forever,
ずっとここ
especially
に
when
い
we're
られるわけ
hungry.
じゃないから僕の推理はここでおしまいかな
I was finished theorizing anyway.
ああ
Yeah,
何せよ脱出を優先しよう
we should really get out of here
だ
ASAP.
けかもしれない
Now might be our only
し
chance.
かしクロウの考察力には感服して
But I must
し
say,
まう
I'm quite impressed by your insightfulness,
な
Crow.
そうだわしらの
How would you like to join our Phantom Thieves? You might have, you might end up regretting it once you find out what he's really like.
このタイミングでス
Huh?
カウト
Are you scouting
これ
me
はちょっと
right now? Your timing's a little.
キャトル先輩ってお茶目
You're
です
so
ね
funny, Cattle Senpai.
ワンダ
Wonder.
今回も世話になった
Thanks for the help as always. Same to you.
実はみんなには話せなかった
Listen, there was something I couldn't say in front of the others. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if Yaldabaoth had something to do with all this too.
俺も心のどこかで今の
Somewhere
現状
deep
から
down,
逃げたいと思って
I think I also wanted to escape my current situation. Hmm? What do you mean? Oh, what? But you're a Joker! Or what did you do with the real Joker?
君にそう言ってもらえると勇気をもらえる気
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can be braver.
ありがとう
Thanks. Well, think about it. Igor,
俺たちはカジノのようなパレスを攻略していたか。
Yeah. I do wonder if Yaldabaoth had something to do with all this. So there's this casino-like palace we're infiltrating now.
その作戦が終わったら
Once that's over, let's all get together again. Casino-like palace? Yeah. That was literally shown at the beginning. Couldn't be the one from my dream, could it? Oh yeah, it is. Wonder, what are you doing? Come on. Alright. After this, I won't remember Cal Senpai and Wonder Senpai. Aw, you guys were such great teammates. The same to you, Violet. With any luck, we'll have the chance to meet again somehow. I'm just realizing, this is the first time we've been able to have such a peaceful goodbye.
毎回大当てで逃げ出していたからな。
Because we're usually scrambling to escape before the place falls to pieces.
とはいえゆっくりもしてられないんじゃない。脱出できる
No,
のは
I don't think we should stay much longer. Now might be our only window of escape. We need to have knowledge of Persona 2 lore, but we know Igor is trapped somewhere in the OG Persona 5 timeline. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I already know everything about the Persona 5 timeline.
そうだな。
You're right.
では
Can we head out then? Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever play 1 and 2 though.
また会おうぜ。
Bye guys. See you again sometime.
また会おう。
See you again?
ああ、深い意味はない
Oh.
よ。
I didn't intend any deeper meaning behind that. What about P5X Igor? Is he real or could it potentially be fake Igor as well? I'd say it might be the real Igor. Well, then again, I've never really heard what he sounds like in in his Japanese voice. I only heard his English voice. Or maybe I just don't remember it too well. But I think it. Yeah, but the Igor with Wonder was definitely more polite than the fake Igor. It's why I brought up about Persona 2. Oh, I didn't intend any deeper meaning
また
behind
会え
it.
るといいね。
I hope we can meet again. Goodbye. What was I just doing?
どうした？
What is it? You look confused.
スマホがどうかしたか？
There's something wrong with your phone? Looking at the screen, there's nothing out of the ordinary. It must be my imagination.
気を使わせてしまって。
I'm sorry, I made you worry about me.
渋谷に出てきたら。
I feel much better now that we've come to Shibuya.
不思議なものだ。
Strange though.
あんなにも心が
I was so distraught before, but now... Right, I brought Lupul here to help turn his mood around.
胸につっかえていたものがなくなったようだ。
Seems the worries that plagued me are gone. Thank you for that, Nagisa.
そう思うと途端に腹が減る。
Now that my head is clear, I am noticing a similar emptiness in my
今
stomach.
日は煮卵とチャーシューの気分だ。
I think today feels like a stewed eggs and roast pork day. I wonder how big...
圧勝券に連れてってくれ。
I wonder how big of an owl's appetite is. I'll have to look that up. Noxa, take me to Victory Kitchen. Looks like there's still more yet to uncover. Oh yeah, But what matters is that it's done. So let me ask you, would Persona 2 be worth playing? I heard someone say Yao Dao's Igor sits different to real Igor, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I did hear that there were two versions of it, but which of the two would be worth playing more? Some games are a duology. Yeah. Okay. But what I'm at, not that there were two versions. It's one game split into two ports. Okay. So which of the two should I do first if I were to do that? You must play one to understand the other. Okay. Yeah. Uh, I'll have to look at that at some point later. And I also apologize for my controller acting up. I don't know what happened because it's never done that before. Innocent sin into eternal punishment. Okay, so innocent sin first. All right, thank you for that. Yeah. While the regular gameplay controls were okay, the option selecting was out of whack. I don't know what could have happened. I'll have to pay attention to that. But I'm gonna end it off here for tonight. So thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want to stay up to date with my activity, follow me on Discord, and make sure to follow if you haven't already. Thank you, Overlord Icona, for the follow. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and I hope to see you all again. So, I'll go live. Next time I'll be live, it'll be Thursday, but with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, due to an event going on. Question is it okay to request a raid? Yes, this would be a good time. Now bear with me, this is the first time I have done a raid. Thank you for that, Adventure Boy. So, hang on. So, let me end this off. So, good night, everyone, and may you all have pleasant dreams. Give me 1 minute.